Does he bathe himself? Well, they don't really, they kind of groom themselves kind of like cats, but obviously more with their claws, right? Because we're in here inside of an enclosure, he stays very, very, very clean. So it's really cool. Guys, we're here at Ocoee Riverside Farm, and this is Flash. And we want to be really careful when you're feeding them, so it should look something like this. Oh, is this it? See how they're kind of short? You make sure they're long. How's he doing? Good. So Flash is a two-toed sloth, right? Hey, buddy. How are you? You can see he actually has a really long torso, right? So sloths have 46 ribs, 2 sets of 23. And it takes less effort for him than for us to hold in like that pull-up position. Michelle, you can come over here if you want. We didn't want to open that door over here, guys, because it's so cold outside. And sloths, they want their temperature to be between 75 to 80 degrees. Michelle, if you want, feel free to grab any of the food that you'd like to feed them. So you got to keep it nice and warm in here, and it's definitely warmer in here than it is outside.
So are these sweet potatoes?
Them are sweet potatoes.
That's the one food that I don't like.
What?
Sweet potatoes.
What is this?
That's a zucchini.
Can I try it? Daddy, can I try it?
It's Flash's food. And it's not cooked. Uncooked zucchini is not good to me.
Well, can I try it?
Sure. I love sweet potatoes too, Lucy. Does anybody else like sweet potatoes?
Not me.
Oh, Michelle doesn't like sweet
I like
potatoes.
sweet potato fries.
Oh, okay.
But I don't like all the brown sugar and marshmallows.
Oh, well, yeah.
I don't
yeah.
like all that. Potatoes to me aren't supposed to be sweet.
Right.
I like regular potatoes in any form. Mashed, fried, baked. What else? How else can you cook a potato?
Scallops.
Scallops.
Scallop potatoes. Cheesy.
This does taste good.
You like it?
So I never actually knew that sweet potatoes were naturally sweet till I was probably 25.
He wants some. He wants some. Oh, is that your food?
No.
Is he trying to get your snack?
Look, here.
Guys, if you want to come do this experience, this is the Sloth Encounter. And this is for kind of friends and family today because it's a little bit snowy. But you can go online and book this. We also have the Sloth VIP where you hold Zoe, and then we have Dash too. It's just a lot of really great stuff to do here at the farm.
What's in here? Super worms. Gut loaded. What's that mean?
It means they get fed a lot right before they then get fed to something else.
Oh, it's the circle of life. Do you know the words to that song? I know we're not supposed to, but I would love to just rub his belly.
Yeah, he will move away.
His belly is so cute. Cute belly. Do you like his belly? Could you give him a flubber on that belly? Ooh, she gave me a flubber.
Hey, Emmy, we're doing some feeding.
You are funny. Oh, let me give him something. I'm going to give him a squash.
And then,
Would you like a little squashy?
let's see what that...
Smell it first? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Guys, we're going to be opening up Sloth Keeper for a day too. So if you've ever wanted to spend like half a day with a sloth, that's what we're going to be offering soon. And it's going to be amazing. So basically you're going to be cuddling with Dash for half the day. It is amazing. I hope everybody had a great day out in the snow and being safe. We're gonna get out there in a little bit and have some fun. Might even take the sloth sledding. Okay, we're not taking the sloth sledding, but can you legally own one as a pet? I would never advise that because he needs a temperature of 80 degrees, special diet. It would not be fun. Just toss that one.
Where's the bird?
You just throw it in there. Guys, sloths have horrible vision. So when he's kind of rooting around, I think he's not liking the green.
I'm feeling that today too.
Guys,
Squashy poo?
this is what it looks like when a sloth sees. So they cannot really see color, and so they're looking like this. So it's really hard for him to see. But they have a great sense of smell.
Oh, at least I got the other song out of your head. The Sandra Dee song.
Sandra Dee, look at me.
Let's see which one he goes for.
Let's check this
Oh, he totally passed up the green. No. Is he gonna do the green bean? Let's do the squash. Let's do the squash. Yes. He's so pretty.
You guys can feed them. Be very careful. I'm going to ask Tony if we should go ahead and hook up the humidity. Somebody was asking if they should get a sloth as a pet. And so what we're doing right now is we are monitoring his humidity. So he needs around 50% humidity, just like in Costa Rica. So as you guys all know, here in the winter you get really dry. You're always putting on chapstick. So we always have to monitor his humidity.
I love his ears. They're so cute. The way his ears are, and it reminds me like a Charlie Chaplin. Have you seen this Charlie Chaplin?
Has anyone seen Charlie Chaplin?
Like in some of those movies, and then how his hair is. Flash's hair kind of looks like Charlie Chaplin. Yeah. You must have been hungry, buddy. Can you take that?
Coming through.
Oh.
Guys, so what Tony's doing is he's hooking it up to the mister system because we're trying to make sure that that humidity is close to 50%. It's really, really dry outside right now. And we tried giving him some lotion, not Tony, but the sloth, and that still doesn't help. So we're gonna add water. Do I need to do anything on this side, Tony? No, no. Okay. I just turned it on. Okay.
80 Fahrenheit in here.
That's right.
30%.
And so we're gonna get that up to 50%. Do you want me to check it inside the room, Tony?
It should be going. You can look if you want.
I'll look at
Okay, come on out.
Can you give him this? You're done.
Guys, so what we have running in there is a misting system. Hey, next time he reaches down, someone said, "Can you please pet them?"
I want to pet his belly.
I can pet him. That better?
Hey guys, this is Flash. He's a two-toed sloth here at Ocoee Riverside Farm. And, oh no, not Riverside, California, but we are in Tennessee. We are halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. This experience is open up to the public. You can go online and book it. We also have 2 more sloths, and we have another 125 animals. It's snowing pretty good out there today, so some people that had some encounters scheduled are kind of canceled. So we're just having a family and friends day. Just enjoying life.
Enjoy life.
That is leaking. Is it supposed to be leaking?
Let's see.
Because when I went to put it on, he said you have to be careful not to leak, but I didn't know if he needed it or he needed to do that.
Flash.
There we go.
Flash. Flash. Give me an F.
Oh,
Give me an
Let me
F.
see if Fallon already fed Zoe. I'm sure she did.
S-H flash.
Oh, I was about to ask, did you already feed Zoe?
Mhm.
Okay, that's what I was like, I bet she did, but.
Yeah. Well, because I thought we had the encounters at, 10.
All good. Hey Jennifer, yeah, we probably already have maybe a half inch of snow, but we're gonna get a lot more. Hey, Elite Biker Babe, I think I wrote that right, or read it right. Only 2 hours from you? Yeah, come on. So we have 3 sloths here. We have Flash, Zoe, and Dash. Dash is the youngest. He's 6 months old, 5 months old, and he weighs about 1.5 pounds. And so what we're doing right now is a friends and family kind of encounter because people couldn't show up. So if you guys would like to book this encounter, you can go to Ocoee Riverside Farm.com and just select Sloth Encounter. And at the bottom of that, you can see that there's a VIP section. So if you want to add on holding Zoe, that's where you would do that. Hey, she's feeding him zucchini, squash, green beans, and sweet potatoes.
he's not feeling the green beans today.
Yeah, the green beans, I think maybe Food City decided to import some discount stuff, so he's just not really enjoying that taste. When you pet him, Michelle, what does he feel like?
His fur is really, it looks really textured, kind of like a terrier, but it doesn't feel like a terrier. A little, but it's really soft.
Yeah. And so sloths are kind of particular on how they like to be petted. More so the babies, so they like long, slow strokes. Sloths are just different kind of animals, right? They're very relaxed. They just want to be at home. So the two-toed sloths that we have here have 46 ribs, 2 sets of 23. Their internal organs are actually attached with like a connective tissue. So that way when they have the big falls from the trees or things like that, they're not really getting that secondary trauma impact that you see in a lot of car wrecks or huge falls. So that enables sloths to live a lot longer than, like, say, the cats that jump on them and fall. It's pretty cool. Flash looks like he might be about done. Do we think he wants any more?
I don't think so.
Is he
No.
kind of feeling it?
Let's see. Let's hold up the sweet potato because he seemed to really like that. And let's see if we get any interest. I see your little nostrils moving. He's like, oh, I smell it.
Yeah, they have a crazy sense of smell.
Do you smell what the Flash is cooking?
You have to raise the eyebrow.
I can't do it. I can't do it. Hey, can you raise one eyebrow? I can do my lip.
He's wanting it.
Hey, buddy.
I can raise one eyebrow. Watch. Everybody, watch.
Do you smell the
You have to go
Flash?
by Michelle.
Watch.
Let me see.
I guess.
Kinda.
The average DMV worker, I totally agree. He is in no hurry and he is just relaxing and enjoying life. It's definitely snowy out there, guys. We're located in Benton, Tennessee, halfway between Chattanooga and Knoxville. Do you want to see if Rachel's done early, if she wants to come down before I let him back inside?
Yeah, I'll go with
Or I would send Emmy, but I think she'll.
No, I got it. I'll be right back. You can come with me, but. Or, let me straight, whatever. Be right back.
Good morning, everybody. We're live here at Ocoee Riverside Farm, and we're just feeding Flash. We don't have an encounter this morning because the roads are kind of touchy, but Flash is just enjoying life here. And what we're doing too is we're checking his humidity in his room, and we're making sure that it's at 50%. Good boy. Flash is a sweetheart. He is really, really cool. What you doing there, Flash? Checking it out? You guys see how he twists so much? Okay. So the dexterity that they have in their spine enables them to basically just twist however they want. It's pretty amazing. I'm honestly kind of surprised that he's even wanted to hang out near the door because it is cool. But he's going to be going back in his room and kind of going to bed here soon. How old is the other sloth? So Flash is 6, Zoe is 1, her birthday was December 16th, and then Dash is only 5 months old. So we have 3 sloths here at the farm. We also have another 125 animals. So we have a lot to do here, guys. We also have lodging. How do they eat upside down without choking? Same way we do, process known as periostalis. Animals that don't do that would be like swans, geese, things like that. What state are we in? We are in Tennessee, Benton, Tennessee. Are sloths in the wild approachable? No, same as any other wild animal. Kind of want to just look at them from afar. Also, wild sloths shouldn't be picked up because they do have moss and different things living in their fur. Life expectancy, a wild sloth might be 20 to 30 years, but if they're in captivity, they've lived anywhere from 49, 50, 54 years old. So the one at the Smithsonian Zoo, it made it to 49, and then there were 2 in Germany, Jan and Paula, and they made it to like 52 and 54. Yes, we do pet and play with him. We just fed him, and he's going to be going up inside his enclosure here in a little bit. But when you do come here for a sloth encounter, you do get to feed Flash. Hey, Flash, do you want one more? Or are you done? You done? You want one more? What Rachel say?
She's leading the meeting. She can't
Okay.
talk. I just wrote her a note.
Okay. Hey guys, we're gonna check his humidity, and then we're probably gonna let him go back inside of his room.
Check.
But we're going to not do it by opening the door. We're just gonna ask somebody something, and then we're going to turn off the water. A lot of times when it's really, really warm outside, what Flash will do is he'll go outside, and he loves the warm rain on him.
I got it.
He's coming back. So. Oh, watch out. Okay.
40.
Good. Guys, so you want the humidity at about 50%, okay? And so it's 40 right now, which is really good. And so we'll probably turn off the humidity here or the water in just a minute.
I have a question. Is he ever going into his encounter when the humidity's on? Like when this is on?
Oh, does he go back in there? Yeah, he'll just kind of stay away from the water. I'm going to turn it off over here, and then we'll let him
It's
go.
going on, but it's not all the way.
I know.
We almost got it down 50, guys.
All right.
Almost to 50.
Perfect. All right, Flash, you ready to go in? All right, Flash.
Here's it.
Yeah, if you don't mind, that'd be great.
Hey, Flash, you ready to go to bed, buddy? You ready to go to bed? Come on.
Look how he moves, guys. Isn't that cool? Pretty amazing. Really flexible. And then we're going to go inside and see where he is. on in just a minute, Emmy, and you can tell them about the armadillo. Okay, tell us about the armadillo.
His name is Baku. And he is part of the sloths and armadillos are in the same family, actually. And he is a 3-banded armadillo. It looks like he has 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's actually a 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, guys, we'll be back on later on. Flash is already back in there. The humidity was about 50, and I think we got most of the water turned off. We'll go look at the snow here in a little bit and clean up a little bit of our mess in here. Hope everybody's having a great day. I might just set these outside.
Very cool.
Just kind of wandering around.
Hey, Emmy, do you want to go show people the snow with this one? Okay, here you go.